Hi Julie, what's here? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to have another look at the Sentimentally Yours Panel Perfection collection, and this is going to be a very quick video because I've got a hacking cough, so I've done most of the prep beforehand, and so let's hope we can actually get through it without me coughing loudly. So let's see. You can find them over on my website juliawattscrafts.co.uk and also over at honeypotcrafts.co.uk too. And as you can see on my desk, I've got the Lavish Panels, which is the octagon shaped one. And I mentioned in my previous video that we're going to be doing a little bit of pattern building, so we are going to do that. So focusing really just on these three dies here. So we've got the outer die, which I've cut out of soft pistachio. And then these two inner dies, no, not that one. Scrub that, rewind. We're using this one, this is the one we're using. So it doesn't really matter, but you know, you've got two of these, so you can actually, for 6 panels, which is what we need, you just run them through 3 times. That's the soft pistachio. And then this pair, so you've got the outer and the decorative inner. I've got some double-sided adhesive, Elizabeth Craft Designs double-sided adhesive on the back of some pure white card, and then I've run that pair through 6 times as well. So we've got 6 lots of these panels that we're going to be using for this actually quite clean and simple card. Let's put that to one side. So as I said, I've got Elizabeth Craft Designs double-sided adhesive on the back, which does make it a little bit fiddly when you're poking them out, but for actually putting things together, it is actually quite clean and quite easy as well. So I'm just gonna hopefully get that straightish. And there we are, that one's on there. Apologies as well, it's very dark at the moment, very rainy today, so although it's 9:10 in the morning, it looks like it's dusk. So we've got lots of panels here. Now remember, I've already shown you a video, a different design, but you can actually make yourself a frame with 4 of them, like so, which is very pretty. Obviously the different colours you use and the different frame that you use, you know, pop a sentiment in the centre like I've done before. Yeah, you get different looks, and of course you can actually move them so that they're on the wonk and do yourself a diamond as well. Let's see if we can get that square that way. Okay, let me just have a drink. Oh dear. Worst thing about a cold is the cough that you're left with at the end, isn't it? Pretty, pretty. I love the soft pistachio. Right, so, but we're going to use 6 panels. So you can play around with these as well. So you can have them, which is how we're going to have them, going across your card like this. You know, cut a few out and have a play. Then you can change the look if you actually want to just move that one round there and have it like that. It's cool, isn't it? You can also obviously do yourself borders. However long you want them. And then you just chop off the excess. It's really cool. And of course you can obviously go around corners. And then bring yourself back the other side if you wanted to do an oversized, say, DL card. Obviously you've got to work within the ups and downs, so you know you can't do that, can you? Because it doesn't fit. So you'd want another one on this end and another one up there. It's really cool, isn't it? Right, so as I said, this is going to be quite clean and simple, very quick video because I've done most of the prep already. So this is a 7x7 card, and we've got a debossed double stitched square here, And then I've got a mat of soft pistachio, and then the 7x7. And we're just going to glue these on. I'm not going to put foam tape because I actually want it to be nice and clean, I suppose. I've already measured it, so hopefully I'll get it right, having measured it. Let's put glue on a couple of them at a time. Let's do this one first. And we're going to have it so that it is actually almost to the edge. Just got a tiny, teeny, tiny border there. And then we can put the next one to it. So pretty. It's a bit like in the Lustre card there's fresh mint, and they're quite similar in colour, I think. Obviously there's lots of different colours that you can choose from. You can go big and bold, you could do black and white, which would be lovely. It's never ending. The only thing you'll probably run out of is time. I'm not sure how many more videos I'm going to get done. I've got them prepped, but I'm not sure how my cough's going to interfere. But they are quite simple cards to do once you've thought about it. And the more you play with them, the more ideas will come. And there'll be lots of ideas in the Crafting with Phil Martin and Sentimentally Yours Facebook group. Lots of inspiration. If there isn't already. There should be already, actually, by the time this video comes out. Don't miss out on these dies. I mean, by the time this video's out, it could be that we've sold out of some of them already. And once they've gone, they've gone. It's not saying there won't be more different designs, but like I say, once they've gone, they've gone. And we're not trying to scare you. It is actually a fact. I do wish it was a bit brighter today so I could see what I'm doing properly. Hopefully this is going on straight and not wonky. And hopefully we should have the same size border on this side, just a little one. Yeah, it might be a fraction bigger, but that's what happens. So now we've got our kind of panel going across. I've got a sentiment here. I've used the Just For You frame sentiments, which is this one, which is a little A6 set. And I've cut the back out of the soft pistachio. And then I've got some more of the adhesive on the pure white here for the actual sentiment. They are very easy to glue, but as I've got a little bit of white left over with adhesive on it, I thought I'd use it. And we're just going to eyeball one of the letters and then the rest drop into place. And we're going to pop this down here. The hardest thing is getting it straight, actually. No surprises there. I think we'll have it there like that. Okay, that works. Let's get the 4 in first. With too much glue. But you see from when I was playing with it before, if we'd started with the long edge down this side, it would have looked slightly different. I shouldn't think so. Now you can put the glue on these two. Okay. This is where I'll drop it. You could obviously emboss the background, but it's easier to stick on a flat background, and if we are going clean and simple, then this is what we're doing. See if we can get the spacing about the same. Okay. And then I've got some flowers. I've made some flowers, and these are made using the Enchanting petals and the Exquisite petals. These are the ones I've used. Obviously, I've used the largest size. No, the largest but one size and the smallest but one size in the 4 petals. Hold on up so you can see them. And then I've got Sensational Stamen 3 with soft pistachio in the centre. I can't show you those, I don't know what I've done with them. They're around somewhere. So we're going to just stick a flower in the centre of each of these panels, the biggest one being in the middle. Just to pretty it up a bit more. Not that it necessarily needs it. I think we'll have it. Because you've got this central bit there. In the middle there. See if it'll stay nicely, please. And we've got one in here. Not done any leaves, just done the flowers. And one in here. See if they're even, if it wants to stay. Hold up a bit. I think my gems might be on the wonk slightly, but that's where they are. That's where they are. Pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. I think we will finish off just with a gem in each corner, because I like my gems in the corners. These are the, I don't know if I said, these are the ice diamond gems, available from Honeypot. I don't have them because I'm not allowed them. Maybe if I say that often enough, I might be allowed them. I do love a gem. I think we go for the 8mm. Use my pickup tool. Very pretty. I think so anyway. I'm going to look, see if they're evenish. Yep, happy with that. Sorry about all the shadows. It's very dark. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've got some ideas and the grey matter's going and you're thinking about all the different patterns that you can make. Obviously you can make different patterns with the different sets. As I said, you'll find the products over on my website, juliawattscrafts.co.uk, and also over at honeypotcrafts.co.uk too. Do like and subscribe here on my YouTube channel. I do love to read your comments, and thank you for watching.